Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to Backyard Basketball Session 2. Today we are going to be doing about a 30-minute ball handling session, introducing some drills that you can do in your backyard with limited space. For today's session, all you're going to need is a basketball and, again, a hard, clear surface where you can get some dribbling in, all right? So, oh yeah, by the way, I'm Kelly Garrison with Denver Parks and Recreation's Youth Sports and Citywide Sports Divisions, all right? So first thing, you want to check your surroundings. You want to make sure that there is nothing breakable or that you could injure yourself on. Once you've decided that your area is good to go, we're going to get into a warm-up, all right? So just like last week, we're going to start our warm-up without the ball. We are going to do some line hops, front to back and then side to side, just to get our heart rate going, get the blood pumping a little bit. It makes it a lot easier to actually get into these drills if your heart rate's elevated, all right? So we're gonna go front to back, and we're gonna go front back 10 times, all right? We're gonna count every time we go forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, same motion, but we're gonna go side to side. Same thing, we're gonna count every time we go to the right. Might be you guys' left out there. I'm not sure if the camera's flipped. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Go ahead and grab your basketball. We're gonna start warming up our hands, all right? First thing, ball slaps. The purpose of this drill is to, again, start getting blood flowing in your fingertips. Any good basketball player can tell you that all ball handling is done with your fingertips, all right? We wanna keep the ball off of the palms. You have much better control when you're using your fingers, all right? So let's count to 30 here. That's 15 on each side. Ready, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, cool. So your fingers should start to feel a little bit tingly. That means the blood is pumping, all right? Next drill we're gonna do, these are called ball taps. And basically the object of these are to keep the ball on your fingertip, again, and then we're gonna move the ball up and down, all right? So to start out, we're just gonna start with the ball straight in front of us. Ball's on the fingertips. Our palms are making a little cup. They're not actually touching the ball. It's a little front view. As we get comfortable, we start to bring it down. Arms are pretty much straight, but there is a little bend at the elbow. Ball's dangling straight down. Keeping the ball on our fingertips. Knees are bent, nice, low and athletic. Straight back up. Now all the way up top overhead. Let me scoot back so you can see it. Arms should be starting to burn a little bit here. We're gonna go for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right. Those are ball taps. All right, now we're gonna start dribbling. I don't know if you guys were here last week. We're gonna start out with a drill called ball pounds to ball taps. Just kind of like it sounds. You're just gonna pound the ball into the ground while keeping it under control. All right? So in our athletic position to begin, I'm gonna start with the ball in my right hand, but again, we're gonna switch over to our left, always making sure that we're doing both sides. If you have a hand that happens to be a little bit weaker than the other hand, like for instance, my left hand's not so great, you can do more reps on your left hand to try to get your left hand up to where your right hand is. So that way you're a dual threat going either direction. All right? So this is ball pounds. We're gonna do 20 on each side, okay? 9, 10, 12, 13, 16, 17, 20. All right, switch it over to your left hand. Same thing, fingertip control, athletic position. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I caught myself looking at the ball, all right? It's always important to make sure that when you're doing these ball handling drills, even though it's a lot harder, you don't want to look at the ball. You want to keep your eyes up, simulating like you're in a game. You're looking down court ready to make a play or score a bucket, okay? Okay, so now we're going to do micro taps. Same thing, these are going to be nice strong dribbles, but they're going to be really, really low. And this one will probably just go for like 20 seconds on each side because they're too fast to count. All right, right hand, ready? Go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, eyes up, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good deal. Okay, sorry it's a little bit windy up here. Let me know if you're having a hard time hearing me. I'll holler a little bit more. All right, same thing, micro taps on the left side. Keeping the ball close to your body, strong fingertips. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. All right, so those are our ball pounds and ball taps. Your fingers should be nice and warmed up now. Your hand should almost feel a little bit bigger. That means we're ready to put in some work here, okay? So first half of this workout is gonna be very similar to what we did last week. We're just gonna go a lot faster. We're gonna push ourselves. If you make a mistake, that's okay. It's important to work outside of your comfort zone. Anybody can go around the waist at about this speed and not make any mistakes. You get better by pushing yourself and trying to go a little bit faster than you did last week, okay? So forgive me if I lose the ball, I'm just trying to get better, right? All right, first thing, here we go, around the waist. We're gonna do 10 reps each direction, all right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, see? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. All right, down to our ankles. Just like every other drill, we want our knees bent. We're athletic, all right? We don't want to play basketball with straight legs. It won't go very well, all right? Feet together, eyes up, around the ankles. Ready, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now we're gonna stay down around our ankles, but we're gonna throw in an alternating drop step. All right, I'll break this one down nice and slow so you guys can see it, and then we'll speed it up, okay? So same position, knees bent, feet together, almost together, not completely touching. You wanna be able to move them. So for your first wraparound, you're gonna go around both feet, just like that. And then you're gonna drop your right foot and only go around your left. Feet together, both. Drop your left foot, go around your right. Together, right, together, left. Together, right, together, left, together, right, together, left. And we're gonna do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's around the ankles with an alternating drop step. All right, so next we're gonna go around our neck, and then I'm gonna flow right into around the world. All right, see if you guys can keep up. All right, so around the neck, I wanna make sure that we're actually going around our head. We don't want the ball up in the air, just hanging out, faking it, okay? Go all the way around your nose, all the way around the back of your head. Do 5 more this way, and then we're gonna switch. 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flow right into around the world. So it comes down to your waist, down to your feet, waist, head, waist, feet, head, waist. Well, that's my head, waist, feet, head, waist, head, feet, waist. There's a video lag. Head. Alright, we're gonna do 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I say 3 or 5? I need to get together. Alright, so that's around the world. Alright, so next drill we're gonna do, this one's called the rocker dribble. These are those warm-up dribbles that you always see the NBA players doing when they're in their warm-up still. Introductory level for you younger kids, you can start to do just with 1 ball. As you grow and you get better, try it with 2 balls. Alright, so first one we're going to do is a rocker dribble front to back. So the movement here, your hand is always going to stay on top of the ball, but you're going to push it forward from behind and then pull it back. Alright, it's just a push-pull motion. So I'm going to do it from the side so you guys can see that. Alright, so in your right hand we're going to do 20 reps, push-pull. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Same thing we're going to do on our left side. Now I'll do it from the front so you guys can see how that looks. Alright, you're keeping the ball nice close in next to your body and just pushing and pulling. Alright, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Cool, so front to back, rocker dribble. Remember that's a push-pull motion. Now we're gonna do rocker dribble in front of us, going side to side, okay? And so this move is actually gonna flow into a new move that I'm gonna teach you right after that, but we have to work on this one first because it's the same motion. I'll explain that here in a second, okay? So we're gonna do a rocker dribble side to side, okay? So I'm gonna start with my right hand, 20 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, faster, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Left hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, speed it up, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so that was rocker dribble side to side. All right, and now we're gonna learn a new move called the in and out, okay? So up to this point, a lot of the moves that we've been doing, they're stationary ball handling moves. They're not things that you're necessarily gonna do in a game. The in and out move though, this is a move that you're actually gonna be able to use in a game to free yourself and create space from defenders, okay? But obviously for spatial reasons and the fact that I'm on like a 6-foot patio, we're just gonna do an in and out dribble stationary, okay? So, in and out dribble, it's the same motion as a rocker dribble, except I'm not actually gonna pass the ball all the way across. I'm gonna pull it back before it bounces over here, okay? So you're faking a crossover, but you're pulling the string and then making it come back. So you're gonna start with the ball in your right hand. It's kind of hard to do in slow motion, okay? So the motion, you're dribbling, you pass the ball with your hand, it's gonna go like that, and then come back. Fake, and then back. All right, so let's try to see if we can do 10 of those. You can take a dribble to gather, in and out, dribble, in and out, dribble, okay? Let's see if we can get 10 of these here. Dribble, in and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you know the drill. Over to your not so favorite hand. All right, left side, here we go, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. All right, cool. So that is your in and out move leading up to from the rocker dribble. All right. So next thing that we're gonna do some combo moves. So we're gonna work on our figure eights, and there's a whole series of figure eight movements that we're gonna lead up into a new drill that's pretty challenging. Okay. So to begin, we're gonna do figure eight, no dribble. All right. So we want our feet nice and wide, knees bent, athletic position. We're not gonna let the ball touch the ground. We're just gonna pass it front to back, around the left side, front to back, around the right side, front to back, passing front to back. We're on the outside of our legs, eyes up, knees bent. 8 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to switch directions. All right, so this time we're going to pass the ball from front to back, back to front, back to front. Okay, so here we go. Wrap it around the outside, back to front, wrap it around, back to front. 10 more reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So that's figure eight, no dribble. All right, now we're going to go on to the next step. We're going to get ready to dribble around our feet. But for this first one, all we're going to do is go around our right leg with our right hand, okay? So we're over here in an athletic position. You can shift your weight a little bit to the right, makes it a little easier to keep your balance. And keeping the ball on your fingertips, we're just going to go around our right foot 10 times. All right, here we go. Nice low dribbles. Eyes up if you can. If you lose the ball, that's okay. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to go a little bit faster. 8, 9, 10. All right, same thing, left foot. Eyes up on your fingertips. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Right foot, right hand, left foot, left hand. Now we're going to do it all together. So we're going to dribble in a figure eight motion using both hands. All right. For this first one, I am going to go back to front, and then we'll switch directions after we do 10 reps. All right. Every time the ball crosses through the middle, we'll count that as a rep. Okay. All right. Here we go. Outside, back to front. Catch it with your left hand. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to switch directions. Don't stop dribbling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lost it. Thought I was going to make it without losing it. 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Okay. So that's figure eight with the dribbles. So now we're going to work up. These are 2 new drills that we didn't do last week. It's that same figure eight pattern, but we're going to do 2 dribbles. All right, that's it. You only have 2 dribbles on each side to get it back through the middle, okay? So I'll go as slow as I can here. So we're going to start a little bit taller than what we were the last time. And I'm just going to take 1, 2, pass it. 1, 2, pass. 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 1, 2, pass. 1, 2, pass. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So it turns out, I think that one actually might be harder than just doing one dribble. But what we're gonna do next is one dribble, okay? So same pattern, figure 8. I like to go from behind to the front. You get one dribble to collect yourself before you have to bring it forward through your legs, okay? So here we go. 1, through, 1, through, through, through. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Knocking off some rust. All right. So the final evolution of the figure 8 dribbling family, we're gonna do it just with one bounce between your legs. So you don't get a bounce to collect yourself. All right, this one's a little bit trickier. If you think you can get this, you guys should post this to Denver Parks and Rec backyard ball handling challenge. All right, figure 8 dribbles. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if I can not knock the camera off here. All right, no dribbles together. Here we go. Ready? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, we're going to 20, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, come on, 20. All right, so close. Okay, figure 8 dribble, all the different variations of bounces. That's your backyard basketball challenge for this week, okay? All right, so we're down here. We got about 5 minutes left. The last thing I want to show y'all is a little bit of a combo move, all right? So for this one, we're going to combine 3 open court moves that you can actually do in a game. And if you watch, high-level high school, college, and NBA players, they do these moves a lot, okay? But the key here, again, is you want to make sure that you're keeping the ball close to your body under control, all right? You're keeping the ball on your fingertips, and we're keeping our hands on top of the ball, okay? So this combo move, it's going to be a crossover, then you go straight between your legs, and then you're going to go behind your back, all right? Crossover between the legs, behind the back. Let's see how it goes, okay? See if we can get string 10 reps together here. Start with the ball in your right hand. Crossover, between the legs, behind the back. Cross, between, behind. Cross, between, behind. Cross, between, behind. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, so that is crossover between the legs and behind the back, okay? So again, backyard ball handling drills, these are all things that you can do. It only takes about 20 minutes a day. I know if you're like me, you don't have access to a hoop right now. So if you're looking to work on your game here during the spring and summer months when we don't have courts, this is something you can do to improve as a player, right? And honestly, just burn some steam off after your online classes. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in again this week. Again, I'm Kelly with Denver Parks and Rec. If you have younger kids that maybe can't quite they haven't played basketball as much, they don't have as many seasons under their belt, if they check out the intro to sports stuff that the rest of the youth sports team is doing, Tony, Josh, Mike, Cassandra, those guys are doing some great stuff for the littler guys. You can check that schedule out at denverparksandrec.gov. Also, there is a list on the Facebook page here. So yeah, it's hot out here. All right, everybody, have a good Tuesday. We'll see you next week.